A lovely day, my lovers, too. Yes. IQZ and Ice I'm absolutely grateful to share the following. Being loving and lovable with you, too, within my lovely city of Chicago. I'm preparing to go to Hubbard High School. And because they are one of my top tier high schools to be a guest teacher at. So because of the love working with the staff and the students, I'm up at like this time of the night making sure I got my connect to my Black History moment. It's real like this, yo. Even at times I say to myself like, yo, I'm finna throw all this stuff away. I'm gonna like let go. But then something that happened to have me say, no, you will not do that. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even purchase. I promise you. See, this is what kind of person I am. To a point that I get a little overwhelmed at times. I'm gonna tell you what it is, because this is the reason for these praises and celebration. Because this is work, and that's the reason why greatness. I'm always gonna praise you all because I know it takes work for a person to present their greatness. So for me, I protect greatness from the perspective of we're not gonna downplay that. We're not gonna act like you did something great when we know you didn't. Okay, some people just want to be like, hey, enough is enough. I can hear nonsense. I can see nonsense. I can feel nonsense. But greatness is work. That's the reason why I praise any moment that a person can experience helping me create from a vision and bringing their self forward so that I can present greatness. Now, last year as a school bus driver, a lot of youth receive these. A lot of like people that like from me experiencing bus operators and such. This was created around my birthday last year. My birthday is February 13th, and was part of the creation, whereas my color at the time was purple. But however, because my birthday is in the month of Black History Month, yeah, I'm abundance like this. I am. So therefore, it's like, all right. While you are at it, you won't have to do this because you got to show up. I'm one of those individuals that has been gifted creativity in such a way that my imagination comes with a praise. It comes with a respect, acknowledging others and their greatness. So it's important for me to be able to praise and celebrate in such a way. So it's my honor to show some of the work, because what I do know for sure, at times individuals talk it, but it's real life to talk it and actually act it out. And that is what I'm doing. Like I went to bed. The heat in my, it just was like, all right, I lay down, and when it comes to my mind at times, there's things that I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. I want to be prepared, because if I try to do it while I'm going, it's gonna be too much. So it was like I wanted certain things done. So here I have a dozen. This is a rose, a dozen, and those are pins. And this creation I saw when I was younger. There was a Latino lady who was selling these, and I was just so honored to see such beauty that was practical use. So me being the person that I am, this is my pen. This is my New Year's pen coming in with the focus of the whole year, heart and mind being in alignment and balance, harmony, with a focus, easy, and effortless praising and celebrating greatness, because I am that I am. And it's an honor to remember that I have been created from greatness, knowing that the highest of the highest, that is what I come from, the most awesome, remarkable, and amazing creator and creation of righteousness. So me knowing this, it's an honor that I have been given such vision. So to be a part of individuals that have already, like ancestors, I had created. I was just at another one of my high vibes, top tier grammar school, which is Hernandez. Now, so these schools I'm communicating about, this is the area I've been put in. And to be able to be put in such a space, I am able to see certain things that our ancestors had experienced before I was even born. And one of those things that came to me, because myself, last Thursday, I was at the name, I have to forget the pronunciation, Pachi, one of my Latino schools, and I have to get the name correct. But what happened to me, I planned for something totally different, and they came and gave me something different, and it turned into a whole. I was like, oh, wait a minute. It was what was going on from me being connecting to somebody that telling me her child went home and told her, the focus was something else was going on, and I was in a change, and I knew a change was like, what is going on? It was sometimes what happened is, I'm gonna tell you when the stimulation comes in at times. It's natural for me. I be in moments that's just happening, unfolding naturally. So certain information is coming, but it's parts of past things that might have been a question I asked, and it's coming now in the midst of newness. And so one of those things that took place was a mirror, and then the father of the mirror was like, "Whoa, I'm seeing his work here," and then so it was already like, "Oh, this is very important because I ask questions. I have questions that come to mind, and so to be able to get the answers, I'm in it right now." So then, therefore, the person, she was expressing that, she asked me a question of, was I a guest teacher at a specific school, which is at my, what is the world language? It's up there in my top tier schools. Meaning, when I say top tier, meaning as soon as I see that school, I'm on it. Like, I want that. Because being a guest teacher, sometimes certain schools, you're like, I don't know. That's how you feel. Like, I want it to be gone. It's like, oh my goodness. All right. That's part of my assignment, is to be able to get to the school efficiently with the most of my energy. Traveling time is everything. It might start at this time, but I put the distance and public transportation and all of that into me being able to come in and do my part at its highest, meaning rest. I get enough time to rest and everything. So even me talking to you all right now, it is 1:57. I have about 2 more hours, I think, before I start getting dressed to get ready for Hubbard Park. But I have a focus, like their time zone, the area is the connections of the transportation. It's like I've been there where it's just like it's shut down. It's like, no, I want to be on time. And the work is an honor because I am a person, and all that I do, let me bring forth being the best version of myself. And that's how I do with others. I expect this. Somebody say your expectation can be too high for some people. Well, they're going to be there. If you can't reach it, it's like, hey, I know when to cut it off. So communicating this, she did let me know, like, her daughter had expressed, she came home and she just let her know how she had a great time with me as a guest teacher, and I told her about being great. And I heard it before, but sometimes when I hear something, it's like, it just sounds like, for real? They went home and told you about me? Because it's like, don't be gassing me up, trying to get me to be like, oh, you coming back? Because I've been at schools and it's like, the children just love you. Like, I just met them. Like, it's true. Because it's just like that. They do. Just students be requesting me back and stuff. It's true. I am a person that is grateful that I be on a lot of request lists. Like, it's not like I don't have options. I have a lot of options. And I love this, and I'm honored because the option is about being an asset with others. That's the reason why I'm mindful who I work with, because it's about, can I bring out even more of my greatness? Because it's very important, because sometimes if I feel unsafe and unprotected, I'm not coming there because I feel like I can't give the best of myself with others, and it's important to me to make the right decision when I hear those alarms going off. So yesterday, me being in a great place at the school I just spoke about, I end up being asked for the kindergartens to read it was 3 books, and Dr. Martin Luther King was in there, and because his birthday was just that Monday, it was like, oh, I gotta read the Dr. Martin Luther King. Yeah, because the other ones were talking about the skin color and all that, but it was like, I have to read the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s son's book to these youth. And I know how it is as a creator and creation for your book or anything that you have created for the next generation to be able to experience such. I'm honored to have been in the numbers. And when I got through, it was really a great one. And then at the end, I hear, I love you with a big hug. It's like, oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is the dream that Dr. Martin Luther King, that's when it really, like, for real, after hearing the greatness of Dave Chappelle, like, some weeks before that, because I had to, like, get in a Netflix, and he was talking about how the great Stevie Wonder, they was in Washington, him and the family, just to get that birth that we celebrate, because individuals did not acknowledge the greatness that this person is saying, hey, I just want to be a part of peace. And this is so important, because when it comes to us having off days and people saying, oh, the disrespectful days, we want to make sure we get off of that day. Like, hold up, y'all disrespected a lot of people, y'all celebrating like y'all didn't. And y'all want us to be like, all right, let's hang out. Like, no, you disrespected a lot of people. And we ain't gonna let y'all think like this is over. No, we're not doing that. That's just facts. Everybody know how this goes. This is how the story is. But the thing is, what we're saying is, it's best for us to keep on, because some of us just naturally born with, I have a dream that will become a reality for many. And that's the reason why the Dr. Martin Luther King, what I just created, and I'll be singing that in Black History Month. I'm honored to create such creation and praise and celebrate with other great minds, because it is an honor to know our ancestors. They come and they do their part. and many of us are going to be the new ancestors for the next generation. And that's the reason why it is my honor to get up and get this material ready and be ready to go into the school, because there's something that I was told that was created because it was inspired, and therefore I want to